Yeah.
On the rundown from the towards the finish line, I was thinking this is going to be close.
It's gonna be close. We have one quick race on Touch the Sky. Oh, right up the nose.
Yeah,
Because that's classic.
yeah, and that'll be like normal, like daytime, no water.
Yeah. Underwater. Think this through. The
I mean,
entire
there is a
track's
car now. It's
underwater.
called the Stromberg. It's basically the Lotus Esprit from Bond. It can go underwater.
Ah, right, yeah.
Although I did buy myself a scuba suit on this the other day, so I don't need a submarine to go underwater and not breathe anymore.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Are they
For
expensive or?
$160,000.
Bloody hell.
A simple yes would
That's
have done
that's
fine.
that's enough. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. Oh, I suppose it's quite cool though if you just swim to any depths. Is that megalodon thing there, or is that I can't remember if that was a myth or
I
not?
think you have to swim really far out, and then it's just insta kill anyway, which is a lot of button pressing for nothing.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's my job. Store. Stunt race. Touch the sky. It doesn't have to be northern, obviously. Touch
It
the
doesn't,
sky.
but it helps.
Yeah. Oh, pie. I love pie.
Pie. And there's several Wallace and Gromit moments where we keep doing like northern type things as well. I remember
Didn't I say like twonk
collapsing
or
into
something, and you put like spider is fluent in northern or something?
or something like that. Yeah, twonk. Yeah. And I mentioned or you mentioned one of I can't remember somebody mentioned some comment about they don't like it up on and it must have been you because I remember pissing myself laughing at that. That was quite a funny game that getting those bloody rabbits. But,
Yeah. And getting all the bloody recipes for that woman's pie.
God, freaking hell! Yeah. I love pie. Oh, that was a great game.
It's just one of those sentences that you can just say and just sound immensely northern when you say it. It's just...
I want pie. Oh yes. Yeah, we've spent ages typing into Google, where can I find a courgette on Wallace and Gromit PS2? It's like,
It was
what?
like Google HQ monitoring searches that night. What the hell
Oh, yes. Oh, that was a
I
fun
don't think
game.
Google something later on as well, didn't they? Because there was like that, and then there was like, oh yeah, to go to where the rabbits were when we had to like round up the rabbits. It's like, where? What in the compost bin or something? And then how do
Where
I
does it
do
come
the
from?
power surge attack thing?
That was it, yeah, Wallace and Gromit, yeah. Because
So
twice
Google
did we
didn't
end
come
up
back
with
with
like...
you. This is your third Wallace and Gromit Google search of the night. Read the fucking manual.
I didn't bring the manual, damn it, yeah. Oh, yes. That was a fun game. Because both times we ended up with like, ow! Both times we ended up with,
I was so busy running you over, I missed the, best hell's and ice is the massive red and white block thing.
Oh yeah, cheers! Oh! Yeah, we ended up with like one rabbit to find, didn't we? That was quite irritating.
Yeah.
The Scooby-Doo game was quite fun. Maybe we could do a bit more of that next time.
Yeah, I did actually enjoy that game. And that weird kind of role reversal when I seem to have got my shit together on the platform and jumpy part, and then you just kept falling off the books.
I hated that chandelier thing. That was horrible. Oops,
Oh, so near.
David. I saw that. Yeah. That freaking chandelier thing was
Don't push
horrible.
me!
Oh, that was just me done for the night. The Fosters probably didn't help with that, but yeah, that was. I was just absolutely done at that point. Yeah. Don't push me. Oh god, that was so funny. I would have loved to have recorded that. Actually, the actual thing of you saying, "Don't push me" for the actual time. Hey, nice, nicely
so I come off
done.
as well. I don't know how many of them exploded.
Oh god, yeah. Oh bloody carpet bomb. Oh crap!
Ricochet!
Ricochet.
Jesus! Oh, cock it!
Jesus, you must be. Oh, you didn't make it. I was going to say you must be bloody tight on that angle, but yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the fact you had to unmask the villain at the end of those.
yeah, and you had to try and piece together who it was.
Yeah, that was quite a cool touch, that was. And the Scooby Snacks thing was funny when you had like 300 and I had like 1400 or something like that. Your kind of outrage. Oh, saw that. In your outrage of like, yeah, I've got nearly 1,400!
Oh, the one bit I love that you did on the bit of editing there is just like, oh, look at that, sort of, and I didn't, sort of like, yeah, the footprints on the screen, I didn't even press the pause screen. And then you did that David Caruso picture with the,
oh, with the glasses, yeah.
That was just awesomely that.
Proper sort of, yeah, typical CSI Miami type comment, yeah. I know, I keep meaning to put that in, I often forget whenever, because we make a lot of puns when we say stuff like that, you know. That's the sort of thing that if I haven't recorded it sadly, but when you said about these stealth or ninja balls, and I'd be like, yeah, you don't see them coming, that would be a good opportunity for that as well, but yeah, sadly I didn't record that, but yeah. But yeah, there's David Caruso. Oh no! Oh Jesus!
Did you make
I
it?
made that.
How did you?
Somehow, yeah. I don't know. I really
I'll
don't
probably
know.
upload this one. It's probably be like the 20th sort of touch the sky that I've got on my channel.
Yeah. There's quite a
But
few of them.
it does give such good racing though. That's the thing. It's like
Yeah, it's
I am
definitely
proud
one of
that
my
this is like
favourites.
still like one of the first proper ones that I made a concerted effort to make. And like I think I've told you before about how I actually had to redo it 3 times because that when they brought the patch out. And then
Yes.
they disabled the stunt physics, and then I had to like remove all the massive drops, and then they re-enabled the physics so I could go back in again and then do it. So it did have the big drops in it. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Oh.
Jesus! I don't know what's happened since the last patch, but the vehicle physics have just gone really kind of batshit crazy in this game. I was in the
Yeah, it does seem a
GB200
bit-
the other day, and I hit something, and the car just bounced up to the height of the street light, spinning wildly, and I was like, yeah, admittedly the GB200 weighs about as much as a gnat's fart, so it's like, yeah, so you sort of expect that, but then with the Massacro it did the same thing, and that's not a weighty little bastard of a car, so it's just like, yep, definitely something seems to have happened to the stunt physics, or the car physics.
Yeah, they've definitely got a bit kind of rubberised, I must say, yeah, on these, yeah.
Easy. Just like when I see you swooping around behind me, that's just like, oh dear.
What do you mean, yeah. Oh. Oh, that was, close. I don't think Gorillas was on this game.
Real
Gorilla! Oh!
Just a talk box.
Oh, talk box, yeah. You can have it back at the end, yeah. Gorilla!
Yeah, so the old lady that's donating us the gorilla is...
I can't remember any of the names of the animals, yeah. The grey leg face man. You mean the elephant? Well, yeah, if you want to get technical, yeah. The grey leg face man. It's like, what? Russian carpet guy.
I was watching one the other day, I think it was Burnout, and I can't remember how we got onto it, but I just got onto the whole big leg. He's got a big leg. And then for about 5 minutes afterwards, he was like, big leg.
Big leg.
I know, you got stuck in your head.
Well, why? I think
you just... That made no sense from my screen.
You said big rig in that a couple of times, big leg. When we did the when we do the racing in the 18-wheeler thing as well. There's a couple of comments
Big
on that.
rig.
Yeah. Big rig. Got a big fucking rig. Yeah, I've got another load of PS2 like games, similar type of things for us to do next time. I always manage to find a load. Oh, good shot, nice.
And I saw you go flying off the edge down the gap. I don't know if you did it
Proper
on your screen or
ragdoll
not.
physics, that was. That was proper, yeah, proper kind of ragdoll physics then, yeah.
Raggy dolls. Raggy dolls.
Raggy doll. God, now that is old school. Jesus Christ, that is really old school. That's almost pre my time, but yeah. Raggy doll, God. Oh God, was that? I can't remember which. Was that BBC? Oh shit, beans.
Was that BBC shit beans?
BBC shit.
They're not so
That was
successful forbearer to CBeebies.
It was a short-lived adult version of CBeebies. Yeah. BBC shit beans.
Really
yeah.
popular in Germany for some reason.
It's got some shit fucking beans. Oh God.
I may have to 18 rate this video.
But why? What
Yeah,
the rest of
some
you?
random jumps in here just for shits and giggles. Oh, if you'd blown them, eh?
I know, if
Sorry?
I've blown them beans. Hang on a minute. No, wait a minute, I didn't mean to. Yeah. There's mind you,
I
most
still
of our
remember that race
videos, to
this
be
time
honest
when you
with
took me off here, and you were just like, I am so sorry, but where was the
I kind of resigned myself to death at that point. Yeah. When I did what, sorry?
yeah, because I was going around the outside, and you just gave me the slightest of nudges, and you were like, I'm so sorry, but you were just, it had to be done. You were just so.
It had to be done.
Yeah, because I mean, you just love the Stewie mode. I feel like such a bastard.
That little nudge, yeah. Way. No. Where's he gonna put us? Midnight City. No. I went a bit Mount
If you ever
Berry,
watch our
Midnight
videos back,
City.
just put them on hit half speed, because you know, our laughs when we get into full hysterical mode, they just sound more like kind of like deranged homicidal maniac.
With a hint of being really stoned as well at the same time. It's just those escapist videos on slow-mo are so funny. Sound so out of it as though we haven't got a clue what either of us are talking about.
How did I get that? Oh, that is all. I'm definitely uploading this now.
Did you not die? How did you not come off the track?
Because if you turn your bike sideways and then kind of pull back on the stick, it can kind of put a bit of aftertouch onto your thing. So if you're only marginally coming off it, you can sometimes, if you're lucky, get it back.
Oh, okay. Jesus, you must have been right on the cusp, though.
I did, and I nearly kind of like full on broadsided, sort of like into the barrels as well.
Nice. Which would not have ended well. Nice.
And it did have a little accompaniment of Wagner as well.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Oh, Christ. Oh, that driver would have absolutely crapped himself. We both like scraped along each side of his car at the same time. He would have been like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, God. Oh, perfect little nudge. I didn't mean to, actually, but that was a beautiful
That was not my
nudge.
intent.
It was not. I quite like that M83 Midnight City track. But anyway.
Which one is it? Midnight City. What?
It's on non-stop pop at the moment. But, yeah.
Oh, is that the one that's used on the like Made in Chelsea adverts on Channel 4?
Oh, is it? Oh, I hate that song. No, I don't know. It might be. I don't reckon. I don't remember the advert.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's used on. You douche. You douche.
You didn't come off though. Nice. Oh.
Douche.
That's not what Wait, jeez.
That was kind of nice
some...
bit of like dicing going on there.
There was a bit of weaving there, yeah. Did you go for a stunt and then change your mind at the end of that?
I actually just did it just to try and actually increase some of my. Oh, if I'd got in your toe a little bit sooner, that might have been it. Sooner?
Sure. How many hours has it got in? Yeah.